Um, Today is day 17 of building my mobile apps, and it is, let me check the date. It is August 7th and day 17. Mm, what I want to talk about in this video is, first of all, yesterday I told that, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I told that I'll be using a capacitor to convert my web app into a mobile app, and that is the first thing I want to talk about, which is which actually has got some issues there. uh, Basically, first of all, the issue was not that, the issue wasn't, it wasn't about using the capacitor and converting. I wasn't able to get there um because this GitHub thing, GitHub is not something that am a lot familiar of, or that I frequently use. So yeah, there was this place where I had to choose between GitLab or GitHub. I think it was GitLab. It was something like that. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about it, but yeah, there was GitHub, and below that there was something called, I don't know. I actually can't remember it, but I took a video of that, so I'll put it there during the editing. I'll also be editing this video a little. Mm, I don't know why it didn't happen, to be honest, because I connect. So I I did some research and found out that if you're a beginner or something like that, you could go with just GitHub without choosing GitLab or anything like that. So I chose GitHub there, and I chose to connect my project, but now that's the issue, like which is the real issue. Choosing, the issue isn't choosing whether it's GitLab or GitHub or whatever it is. It was when I chose to connect it through GitHub, I couldn't see my project. I couldn't see what I already built. So because I don't see it, I can't be connecting anything. I can't connect the project into the what should I do? I can connect the project into GitHub. So yeah, I have to do a you know some more research basically when it comes to the GitHub thing, because it I'm not like completely sure of how to do that. Basically tomorrow, like definitely tomorrow, I'll figure out a way to do that. Today, tomorrow I'm gonna be out for class, and um, I have lunch from 1 to 2 p.m. So during that time, I'll look for I'll look for a how to get that solved. I'll look for something that will help me solve the issue, and in the morning as well, I'll try to do something about it. And I also have after 7 o'clock. I'll try to do something at night as well. I think I scheduled it in my Google Calendar to work on the capacitor tomorrow evening at after like 7 p.m. No, it wasn't the capacitor. I scheduled it yesterday, so I was planning to build the app, but I first of all want to know how the capacitor works. Um, I first of all needs um yeah, I have another issue. I'll tell it. I just got it, so I'll tell it while we while we talk. So I want to build the app, like, because if I don't build the app, then basically to fully build the app, it's gonna take about a week. Basically, because of this credit system, it's got Loudle's got, you can use 5 credits per day, no matter whether you use the pro plan or the hobby plan, or if you use the free plan. So my plan is to build the app on the free plan and then pay Lovable, remove its logo which says edit with Lovable. My plan is to remove that, and then and then from on use Lovable to build another project during that time frame, like a backup or something like that, which closely relates with the mobile app that I'll be releasing, that I already done building, that I've already done building. So that is my plan when it comes to Lovable. So the sooner I start, the better it'll be. But also before I start, I should know what the features are, what the name is, and what what it does. So because once Lovable starts the project, Lovable is going to generate this QR or what should I? Oh, the domain. The domain. Lovable will be creating this domain that won't change until you pay for a domain. For the first month, on my first month, I don't have any plans of paying for any domain or anything like that. I want to basically release it and then see how it performs, get the money that it generates, get the profit, and then spend on a domain, and then spend on the databases, and then increase everything else. Like then go to the paid version of Superbase. Because if I start everything in a paid version, then once you go back to your normal version, I don't know how it performs, right? Like what I want to tell, what I basically mean by this is basically imagine that you build something and then you release it, but you don't know how it works, you don't know if it works or not, but you paid for all these softwares, $25 for Lovable, $25 for Superbase, 25 $10 for a domain. You paid for those stuff, but you don't know how the app's gonna perform, you don't know how much it's gonna make, and you don't know how much um you know what's the return gonna be on the app. You don't know that. So I want to reduce that as much as I can. I mean, if I didn't have any other option, I'll be planning or like choosing to go with the paid option because I don't have any option, but because I ain't got no other option. But in this case it's different because I've got like multiple options to in which I can um like um I don't have to pay for the Superbase. Like what if no one uses the app? I don't have to pay for Superbase because that that $25 that $25 that I'll be paying for Superbase is gonna be a cost. It's gonna be a massive cost. I'm starting on a budget. I don't have that much, to start out. I don't have like $100,000. Like if I do, I have to, I'll be, throwing out money on developers and stuff, and I won't be taking this much time as well, because I also have to spend money on marketing this as well. I have to run at least like two, three, $5 ads. So I have to do this as well. So two, three, $5 ads as well. Yeah, that's all I have when it comes to the plan of building the app. But yeah, that's all I have to talk about Lovable. But I have something else to say as well. I want a better prompt. Like that's the next that is the next issue. The next issue is the prompt, because I had to plan what the features are going to be like and what the core features going to be of the app. Oh, also something I want to tell is that the reason I want a name and what the app does is I have to tell that to Lovable, because if I don't, what Lovable does is it just takes something that it thinks is good for the name and then it puts this on the domain as well. That is the reason why I talked about this domain thing. Lovable takes the name and it puts into domain. It takes something from the prompt that I give and then puts it on the domain, like, which is something that I don't want to happen. Otherwise I can do something like releasing this on the web first of all, and then going on to release it to the app store and the play store. And I won't be releasing it to the app store first of all. First of all I'll be releasing it onto the play store on Android, and users will have this first. or else I can do something like build an iOS app to Android. I can do something like that, but I don't see a long term plan there, because I'm just copying something flat out, and Android users can, I don't know if you, and I can like copy that and put it on to the web. I'll also be making money there, but I don't have any intentions of doing that. I don't have any plans of doing that as of now. I don't know in the future what will happen. So yeah, that is the most important thing. That's the prompt. That's why I was going to talk about the prompt as well, which is why I was going to talk about the prompt as well. And yeah, I think those are all the problems I have as of now. Today I made the TAM and this total serviceable market, and I did some research about the apps and what I should be doing for my research and stuff like that. Um, I did that, and yeah, I think um, I don't have nothing much. I don't think I have more to talk about talk when it comes to this problem. Um, yeah, basically I have to do something to talk about. That's the issue. Like there are so many problems. Like when the capacitor doesn't work, I don't know what to do. Right. So such issues are there, and mm, yeah, that's all I have. For this video. Um, Monday, most of the time, or even tomorrow night, I'll make a better video on how things went. I was planning to make a better video today, but to talk about everything that happened, but I couldn't do that because of because the capacitor didn't work, and I don't know how it's gonna go. The other also have to talk with one of my sales, and he asked me to make an AI video for his new bag or thing. I have to call him now. I want to know some stuff, um, but that's all I have for this video. I'll probably update you tomorrow on how things are going.